It's very satisfying to watch because as soon as that suction is made, it just... Our next step is to drill the holes in our actual sheath. And on our mold, we have little divots. And so we take that to our drill jig, and this just holds the sheath in place so that you can just use a drill with two hands. That's really nice. So you don't have to hold the sheath and then use a drill with one hand. You can simply clamp it down and then rock and roll through those holes. We have our drills lined up with all the drill bits already in them, so you can just, oh, this hole gets this size drill bit. Let me rock through those and then through the rest of them. And the last step is a little chamfer bit that just cleans up the burrs that you get from the drill bits. Now we can move on to cutting the rough shape of our sheath. Our mold has a little shoulder that shows you where to cut in this process. So you can basically just follow that line with your bandsaw and cut out the rough shape. Pre-cutting the sheath to its rough shape is important because the next step is to trim the mold with a trim router. So we have these 3D printed jigs with steel posts in them, and those locate on the holes of the sheath. And basically, in our table router, we have a flush cut bit. So there's a bearing on the bottom, and the trim mold rides along that bearing, and any excess Kydex hanging over this mold is trimmed away. And the reason that you really do need to rough cut the sheath before this is that machine wants to grab and throw this Kydex. I mean,